Hi, I'm Debbie, and I'm a life and relationship coach. And I work with parents of teens and young adults that are going through something that's challenging and they want to build or rebuild a positive, loving relationship. And what I want to talk to you today is about control. Um, and letting go. So sometimes letting go can be really hard because perhaps our child is doing something that we don't agree with. They're making a decision that we don't like. They've gotten into some kind of trouble, or they're using drugs or alcohol, or they're doing something that's presenting a challenge for us that we don't think is right. And we may work really hard to try to control the situation. But in reality, we don't actually have control over another person. We may have the illusion of control, but we don't have real control over somebody other than ourselves. And so it can be really stressful, frustrating. It can cause a lot of conflict. It can cause fear. It isn't going to do you a whole lot of good to keep trying to control something that you don't have control over. And that's why letting go can be really freeing. And so you're not letting go of the love, you're just letting go of trying to control. And actually letting go of trying to control somebody allows you to have more energy for the love. So instead of focusing on something that's not possible and using all your energy to fight against something, you could redirect your energy towards love, towards loving yourself, towards loving your child, towards maintaining a loving relationship. Um, and so also the other thing you can do is put the focus back on yourself. So how can you do something for you? How can you make sure that you're loving yourself so that you are showing up as a better parent for your child? So just not getting caught up in something that you actually have no control over. So I hope you found this helpful. I know it can be really difficult. I've been there as a mom. Um, I have three grown kids in their 20s, and one of them he passed away, and he had serious mental illness and an addiction. And I know there were times where I would have wanted to have that control to make him do things my way, and that couldn't happen. That I didn't have control over another person. I had influence. I could advocate for him. I could guide him. I could teach him. I could love him. I could support him. There's a lot of things I could do, but I couldn't control him. And so rather than focusing my energy on something that would have harmed our relationship and would have harmed me, because I would have been fighting against something that I had no control over, I focused on love and focused on loving him and focused on our relationship and loving me. So if you found this helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments.